Johnny's got all of his stuff already loaded up. One of the kitties got sick on me and I got detained. We were way ahead of the game this morning and now we're late again. Good morning, Ruby. Apparently she thinks I need music this morning. Because I'm desperately late now, I'm behind a truck carrying some really heavy cement pieces. These are circular, I don't know what they're for, but anyway, they're big and I'm sure they're heavy, and it took him a while to get up to speed. But now that he's up to speed, we're good. Yep, you have a great trip, buddy. Mom loves you.
And you have a great weekend, Mom.
Yep, I'm gonna miss you.
I'm gonna miss you too.
You have a ton of fun.
I probably will. Bye.
Bye. Now to go give Miss Sarah all of Johnny's stuff. It's the great Valentine's Day clearance. I'll have to try to restrain myself. More clearance. I got a few Valentine's Day deals at Walmart and the things I went in for. And I'm home now. And Johnny doesn't need picked up this afternoon because it's a half day and he's headed off with his friends. So not sure what I'm going to do for the rest of the day, but not be driving back into downtown Raleigh. I'm on the driveway and I've looked up at the Hawk's Nest and there are a lot more branches to it now. So I'll get out my longer lens and take a picture. It's 57 out here now, pretty pleasant, and Tux is set up on his bench waiting for the sun to come around. Sleepy boy. Hey Donnie, are you providing curb service today?
Ma'am, I'm out here to get the necessities. That would be chocolate candy and TP, baby.
That's right. I told you there was something I got at Walmart that we really needed.
That's right. I love that chocolate. I always eat chocolate.
I had a nice nap in the house with Dawn, and I'm headed to meet Kelly for coffee. There's a new spot in town. It's where the Fuquay-Varina mural is, where the butcher shop used to be. So hopefully it's a nice new spot for everyone in town to meet. Coffee seems to be quite popular in Fuquay, as it is everywhere. Well, it looks a lot different in here than it did when it was the meat shop. And the view is great out there. And a little respect for the bank that this used to be a long time ago.
Yes, all compostable and recyclable.
So this is Kelly's newish account. What level is Jesse?
33.
33.
And I just started it November 23rd.
And he has no candies to evolve anything, but he does have 14 Shino stones. The rest of us, we would give anything for that many Shino stones. So we had a good time here today. It's pronounced Suru, spelled T-S-U-R-U. And would be nice if it wasn't quite so milky sky out there today, but it's warm. Don's out on his run now. I enjoyed Suru for coffee. Yeah, it's really bright in there and the view. I thought their large was more like a medium or a small. And they're, you know, they don't have frozen coffee drinks. They just have iced coffee drinks. And I am I don't have to pick up Johnny today. So let's get out of the alarm. They don't have, you know, Frappuccino style drinks, which is my favorite. They just have iced stuffs. But I'm okay with iced on occasion, but I'd rather have, you know, blended iced Frappuccino. And they had a few pastry selections that were sort of exotic. I had a brookie, which was a brownie cookie. That I split with Kelly. We cut it in half. And it was yummy. But you know, there was no pie or cake. You know, Stick Boy has a better pastry selection. I hope they do good there, though. You know, they've kept up the building. They've redone the inside. It's nice and bright. This is the building that has the Fuquay-Varina mural that I've taken pictures of. Ruby, well, and I took a picture of Sapphire over there too. So the building's really nice. I did park in what I thought was the safest spot ever. And then outside of Ruby, they're digging up the road while I was inside the coffee shop. So my ability to pick safe parking spots is questionable from time to time. I'm all the way at the back of the lot. Hey, Donnie.
Hey, pretty girl, how'd it go?
It went pretty good. We didn't trade as much this time because, you know, my main account and her main account already have gone 1,000,000 miles in distance. Yeah. But we gave Johnny probably 100,000 miles, and we did some battles to try to get something called a Shinno stone, and just did girl talk chat. The new place is okay.
A coffee shop?
Yeah, and the old bank over there by Stevenson's Hardware, the old Ace Hardware, and you know, we'll see how they go. They didn't have frappuccinos. Oh. They just had iced coffee. Oh, no. Yeah.
No frozen coffee?
No frozen coffee. You know, your girl likes coffee with her. Right, I like coffee milkshakes. What can I say?
Well, I fixed the gutter.
Yeah, did the squirrel do any damage up there?
No, but I fixed it.
He can't go in there and play about anymore?
Yeah, I took a stick and started at the far end and tapped all the way along the gutter.
Made sure nothing was in there.
I would scare him out. And then I went up there and bent the gutter in such a way that he can't get back in there. So. Okay. And I put the wood filler in the screw hole on the last screw hole. On the table? Yeah, so the robotics table? Okay. So now I'm just straightening, cleaning around the carport here. Okay, cooling down from your run. Cool. Yeah, and then I'm going to go take my shower. Maybe I'll take my girl on date night to Home Depot. Yeah, I'm thinking I need to catch some more Pokemon on your account tonight, and I'm thinking we need another drive-through town later. Yeah, you know, something really fancy on a Friday night while Johnny's out of town, you know? It's date night. I mean, you know, okay. Tux is coming down the hill to see me. It's so pleasant out here. I just about don't want to go in the house right now. Well, I wanted to go for a drive, but it didn't start out with wanting to go in the GMC because my charging cables aren't set up, and you know, first world problem. I know, really. Don wants to get something at Home Depot that's big. Yeah, 4x8 sheets of it, so you know. Yeah. So we're buying some lattice work. Don likes these pieces that are already cut in half because he's just going to run it along the bottom of the carport just to make things look a little prettier.